Hey everyone, hey Gemini, hope y'all are doing well. This will just be your reading for the week and we'll see what comes out. Hit that like button just in case I can actually count this week's readings into the final tally at the end of the month, okay? And of course, any other placements as well, because they all count, whether you're cross watching or if it's just for you, or both, or all, or cross watching for your folks in your energy. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull from our new deck, the Kali Oracle by Alana Fairchild. I'm so excited. And get your guidance at the end here, okay? Let's see what's going on in y'all's energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest, all right? All right, Spirit for Gemini, please and thank you. Oh, awesome. I'll just save that for later and read it. All right, let's find out what's going on in y'all's energy for the week. And of course, any numbers, colors, animals that come up, those might be signs, synchronicities, or identifiers of anyone in the situation or the situation itself. Okay, any animal spirits too. And if any other placements pop up, you might want to check those as well for yourself, okay? Get more insight. All right, Spirit 1, please, for Gemini. We'll pull another one. Your guides are helping you. All is well. All right, you're divinely guided this time, especially at this time, for whatever this reason is. All right, something having to do with square. A square of something, okay? Square is usually like just an alignment thing in your chart, right? Creates restrictions, obstacles, pressure, power struggles, demands, motivates, confrontation, or resistance. I wonder if this is some residual Mercury retrograde energy. Could also have something to do with Pluto. That's still happening, okay? So it could be something popping up from the past that might be in your face this week, okay? But don't worry, your guides are helping you. Follow your intuition, all right? Let's see what's going on here. What's popping up? This could also just be something that inspires you. You know, you might gain something from this situation. Even if on the surface it seems funky, right? All right, let's get 3, please. What's going on? What's the energy of this? The right one, but it wanted to come out in the reverse, so it may not be a situation for you. You'll probably be guided away from it. Frenemy. Okay, maybe a frenemy is going to be exposed. That too wanted to be in the reverse. Okay, you want that one? Okay. Tying up loose ends. Okay. So maybe this is something that's been hanging on by a thread for a while with this individual. Let's figure out who this is, what this is. Someone that's pretending to be a friend and is going to have their mask taken right off and be exposed for being somebody that is karmic to you, okay? Whatever the situation may be, let's find out. Position of authority. Ooh, we have quite a few. Hold on. That one wanted to come out, and then 3 more. Position of authority, throne. We'll grab the other half stack here in a sec. Dragon, beware of self-delusion, so they could be in that energy. Or maybe things weren't totally clear. Broom, new home, new attitude, so it could be about that. Bird perched, waiting for news, package or letter. Maybe this is something you've been waiting to hear confirmation on. Pay attention to birds, okay? Specifically. Year of the dragon could be significant as well. Someone's birth year. One more, Spirit. Ooh. You'll gain something from this, though. Definitely. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Could be a little bit of column A, column B as well. And ant. Work, achievement, success. So this could be something in an employment, work, project, charitable enterprise, that kind of thing. Something more professional, okay? Could even just be a hobby, too, if you're doing a hobby that's kind of, you've been working really hard at, okay? Something arduous, I guess, okay? Let's see here. You're going to get some kind of news. You've been waiting on it. So what have you been waiting on it? Could be new attitude. But it could also just be something new for the home as well. Position of authority. All right. We also have part of fortune increase. Okay. There's your goldfish and your broom energy here. What did I say about Pluto being in retrograde? Pluto transformation. You also have 45 and 11 here. 45 breaks down to a 9. And 32, 5, 8th house endings and new beginnings. So I'm getting a sense of energetic clearing going on. Something that's not needed for you at this moment is going to get cleared out. So let's identify this person. Who is this Frenemy spirit? Let's get 2 cards. Okay, 4 of Wands. Definitely something having to do surrounding home. Could be marriage. The letter D, year of the rooster, and Capricorn. And 2 of Swords, a decision having to be made there. Pisces energy is also here. The letter C, and the year of the dog. Panthers or tigers might be an identifier for you. Let's get 2 cards to identify this person, this Frenemy spirits, for the collective. It's just a personal identifier deck I made. They have fur babies. But you know them through fur babies. Okay. And female gender. Okay. Cis, trans, etc. Alright. Alrighty. So what's going on here? I get the sense that they're just going to be cleared out. Some kind of news is going to expose them. They may do something drastic with that square energy. So let's find out. That like puts them on Front Street, right? One more. Okay, what we got here? 17 with gift. Could be around a gift-giving holiday. That could be an identifier for someone. This could be a blessing of healing, especially with that red rose there. And you have something having to do with a marriage. This could also be a partnership of sorts as well, and home. Okay? So, it's definitely a blessing for you guys, okay? For sure. There's going to be some sort of achievement, success with it, and an increase either in the material and or spiritual growth. But I'm definitely feeling more transformative energy here, for sure. But it may come through in some form of something tangible, right? That's going to assist you with your path, okay? Whatever this exposure is, Spirit doesn't want you to worry about it too much. Okay. Just be alert, okay? So let's get you a sign of synchronicity when this change happens, okay, with this individual, okay? Just so you know. When something's going to come down the pipeline. And just to pay extra attention. Color pink, harmony, unconditional love, warmth, kindness, romance, friendship. Could be a friendship or romance. I was about to say fromance. So maybe it's a little bit of both too with that one, okay? Maybe it crosses over. Affection, forgiveness, reconciliation, happiness, intimacy, and depression relief. Pink could also be a good color to work with right now for healing, but they could be wearing a lot of pink, or maybe this package has pink on it or something, okay? This letter package, whatever this is, come through. The number 222, but on the shadow side too, so pay attention. Some energy around you is going to be imbalanced or have a lack of self-care, need some self-care, and you'll see the number 222 when it happens. That's also about partnership, so this could be within a partnership. Okay, so let's get you some guidance. How to respond to this situation, spirits. Let's get a lesson. There's always a lesson in things. This might be able to identify it for you as well. Come on, please. Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. Okay, going with that flow. It's going to happen. It's in divine order. It was something necessary for all parties involved. So let's get a sense of your feminine energy, see if it needs anything or confirming anything you've been doing. Just to balance out masculine and feminine energies here. Okay. A la morality, align with your integrity. If you're in the right, you'll get justice. Nice. Sounds like you will. Things will balance out beautifully with this. You'll have an increase. And Aphrodite, passion, do the things you love doing. Okay? Just keep on keeping on. Keep doing the stuff you've been enjoying. Okay? It'll help your energy kind of stay balanced with regards to your feminine. Okay? Let's get a couple masculines, please, for Gemini. All right, we have Lug, skill on the shadow side, and Osiris, renewal for masculine energy, okay? So that might need a little fine-tuning. It doesn't seem too awful. Let's see what it is. Skill just talks about learning new things, right? And just staying on top of stuff. Keep them with it, right? This is a time to develop your further education and skills. Enjoy your unique talents, so maybe do more of that. Let's see. Sometimes, too, if we have many talents and we don't know which career to follow, which skill to concentrate on. And sometimes that leads to analysis, paralysis, and ruts. Follow what you most love and refuse to choose, okay? So he's really here just to back up Aphrodite's energy as well, okay? And you have Osiris. Pay attention to your need for rejuvenation and renewal, both physically and mentally. You are invited to experience the magic of hope. When this card pops up, it's because you just need to be renewed. When you're tired, physically or mentally, his energy is nourishing and magical. When you feel like there is no hope, particularly after trauma or a difficult relationship, his presence is soothing, so rest is important. On the shadow side, if we push ourselves too hard, destroy our bodies, pay no heed to the fertility of our relationships, sometimes it becomes too late or too difficult for complete renewal. Pay attention to your own self-care, your own rejuvenating power, and should you need to, take time to rest and repair. A retreat is often called for when Osiris visits, okay? So you might need to do a mini retreat for yourself and just kind of like step back from the world for the moment. Do things you enjoy doing, especially if this energy comes in to try and, you know, ruffle feathers, right? Let's get a few from the chakras. At least there's a heads up, right? When this energy comes in, you'll know to woosah. Namaste, motherfucker. And just go with it. Because it may be part of their, you know, their karma too, so. All right, number 16, solar plexus, determination. Can you see that okay? I'm going to slide you under. There we go. Okay. So strengthen up your solar plexus at this time, okay? Sacral chakra as well here with relationships. Number 12. And, ooh, all part of an awakening for you. Okay. This is part of a bigger picture. I love it. 29. Breaks down to an 11. That's your crown chakra. All right, let's see what the mermaids have to say. Okay, use your discernment. Let's get a couple more. Go with the flow. Okay. And acceptance again. Okay. It's just like, I said what I said. That's all they really need. Okay, cool. All right. I love it when it's not so complicated, right? Let's get you some to-dos from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle, please, since guides are helping you. All is well. Let's get a few here, Spirit. Some helpful hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Okay, we have Earth Magic. Definitely connect with Gaia at this time. Nature, Rituals, and Charm. Oh, you have it twice with Reconnect with Mother Earth, Plant, Garden, and Harvest. So literally get your hands in the dirt, okay? Balance yourself, direction, growth, and life stages. So definitely stay grounded at this time. Gaia, 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 Gaia. Date with Gaia. It's going to be important. All right, let's get one from the Shapeshifter. Oh, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. Okay, so the unending sadness of looking back, 36. This may be a situation you've thought about a lot, and it could very well be because they're pulling on your energy, okay? Maybe they wised up. Maybe they're having a spiritual awakening, okay? Fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, rapid improvements, and this could very well be a spiritual upgrade for you. 37, 36, and 37, love it. That's some progression there. Butterfly ferrets, I am reborn. Yes, you're going through rebirth. I can see that. Fives are all about change as well, so just make sure you're balancing yourself out and taking rests when you need to, ground, and following your intuition and discernment at this time. Going with it. It's like karmic ironing out of the wrinkles, right? We're ironing the karmic wrinkles that the divine is going through for you right now. Okay. And it seems like it's going to be justice for you because, what's her name? Allah showed up. All right, let's get you a few from the Orculite. Anything else, Spirit? The ever-ending rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. And one more. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So shine. Shine that light. All right. Anything else they need to know at this time? Let's get one from the Keepers of the Light, please. You know, it's so funny. I thought this was going to come up. I said what I said. Gaia shows up. Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth and stay grounded, okay? So definitely, I had a feeling, oh, your spirit's like, you know, you got it. It's already here. So she's just here to confirm that. So definitely earthy stuff too. For sure, for sure. All right. So let's get your final guidance here. Card number 31, Chamunda. Hopefully you can see that okay. Let's see what this card's all about. All right. Her unerring instinct for spiritual protection arises spontaneously, even when we do not realize we need it. Sometimes we don't realize just how far we've become entangled in that which is not good for us. So maybe on the surface it seemed all right, but it wasn't, and her mask is coming off now, and you'll realize, ooh, this is definitely something not for me, right? But you're able to recognize that now because you've really gone through a spiritual awakening and you can now see through things, right? As opposed to ethics. We do not realize we need Kali's powerful intervention. Knowing what to allow and what to fight for or against requires wisdom. Holding the space for an inner or outer conflict to be resolved involves discipline. Chamunda is the fearlessness, wisdom, patience, and discipline needed to conquer a difficult situation. She is with you now. Wild Black Chamunda is a ferocious warrior goddess. She takes her name from Chanda and Munda, two great demons whom she defeated. Thus her name is a symbol of gaining power. Her presence indicates that you shall not only overcome an obstacle, but gain complete mastery over the energies that gave rise to it. You shall never be troubled by it again. Swathed in blood-red light representing her life force and power, Chamunda has multiple arms which indicate her divine activity. The skull and the crescent moon resting atop a funeral pyre form her crown, symbolizing her status as a goddess of death and karmic retribution. Yet she is protective. Her 3 deeply socketed eyes are so intense that they are said to burn away the evil in all worlds and dimensions. She provides protection from destructiveness, including gossip and other kinds of black magic, which, not unlike gossiping, uses intention, words, and action to work against another's well-being. So, with that Frenemy card, could very well be something as simple as just gossip, right? Like, and the gossip comes back around to you, and you get exposed as to who sent out that message. Okay. Who sent out that spell? Ha. Chamunda is referred to as a queen by her soul tribe, a group of another mother goddesses known as the Matrikas. She is the only one worshipped independently and the only one not connected to a masculine consort. She is an independent, fierce, and unique emanation of the world of the wild feminine power of Devi, the great divine goddess. She is an expression of Kali, referred to interchangeably with Kali Ma in the Puranas, ancient Hindu texts that date back more than 2,000 years. The Matrikas express a consciousness that is potentially protective and destructive depending on your actions. These beings are particularly upset by negative expressions of masculine energy. Whether expressed by a male or female human, the masculine energy can be healthy or toxic. So that could suggest that this female energy is perhaps operating in their toxic masculine energy. That might be more of an identifier for you too, okay? When it is healthy, it is strong, creative, protective, and generative. When it is toxic, it is exploitative, dominating, and damaging, seeking progress at any cost. This is profoundly disruptive, and rather than the positive destructive power of Kali Ma, is the unchecked demonic destructiveness of greed. The Matrikas are fierce, and Chamunda in particular will retaliate against toxic masculinity, causing havoc in the lives of those who live by such values. Chamunda is worshipped as the ruler of the sacred erection. This is symbolic of her power over masculine energy. When the feminine has been desecrated in any way, she will not hesitate to retaliate with fierce compassion, which from our human perspective may seem like chaos. Yet the phallus is also a symbol of her honoring the potential power and creativity of healthy masculine energy, facilitating its safe development in the human psyche. Despite her inherent drama and intensity, Chamunda is beloved by the heroic heart. She assists us when we need to find the strength to overcome our psychological limitations and inertia to access, integrate, and sustain higher frequency states of being. Bringing about a permanent structural change of the psyche is hard work. It requires commitment. However, bullying ourselves into being different or applying more and more willpower only tends to create resistance, adverse reactions, and exhaustion. It is more a case of applying wisdom, finding the balance between persistence, determination, and compassionate rest and release so we can integrate and rebuild from within. And I have a sense that's why Osiris is here, okay? Just to remind you, hey, don't work too hard at this. Just take breaks, okay? You don't want to exhaust yourself to the point where your physical vessel can't hang anymore, right? For some personality types, taking rest can require as much discipline as engaging in activity. Learning to move between the two as appropriate takes strength and wisdom. Mastering the balance to nudge ourselves forward on our path and facilitate change, but not so much that we feel defeated even before we gain traction, is advanced inner work. So this may be a call to do more of that, okay? At this time, while resting and stuff, all right? Chamunda is the power to accomplish it. Her presence in a reading is a portent of a truly exceptional breakthrough on your path. the healing of masculine energy, and the protection of the sacred feminine within your heart. Love it, Gemini. All right, there you go. Don't let that frenemy ruffle your feathers, right? Take breaks. If you need to kind of disconnect, right, for a moment, just so you can kind of regain yourself, right? Get into nature. Gaia, okay? She's definitely like going, come on, we need to hang. We haven't hung in a while. If it's been raining or the weather's been terrible, that explains that, right? But it is getting nice in a lot of parts of the world right now, so take advantage. And these two cards here especially like kind of indicate more green and brown as opposed to blue, okay? Not so much water, but earthy element, okay? Trees and forests and hills and meadows and, whatnot, okay? There you go. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye.